But
you see that red sign? Did you notice that little red sign? You know what that little red sign says?
What?
You know what that little red sign says all over when you go around Gush Etzion? There are little red signs.
No.
Okay? 5 points. If you know what those little red signs are, talking about an apartheid state. Really? Well, what's on that, 2 meter by 3 meter sign that's all over Gush Etzion? You can't drive 10 minutes without seeing a red sign with white printing. What's written on that? Isn't it apartheid state? What does that mean? What's the apartheid? Who's being discriminated against? Whose lives are being trivialized? What's on the little red sign? It's not hard to guess. Just Google the red signs in Yehuda, in Gush Etzion. Areas A, B, and C. What are these things? Whose lives? Jewish lives matter? Jewish lives matter. Red signs. Look at this road. Okay? See this road?
What is this?
Now keep going. You see license plates, white, 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 right? This isn't exactly it, but this is the continuation of the road from Tekoa to Jerusalem. This is from Jerusalem to Tzomet Gush. It's the same kind of traffic. Green, white, license plates. What they say on Al Jazeera in Oxford University at the debates, they say that this is an apartheid area. What bullshit. You see these, what do those plates represent? Okay? Here we have the Arab village of Tekoa. Arabic signs. They have the right to have Arabic signs. There are mosques here. There's construction going on constantly. And there's also some coexistence going on, because here in a second, you're going to see Hebrew signs in Arab Tekoa. There are some people who want peaceful coexistence. Look at that. Hebrew and Arabic on the same sign in Arab Tekoa. And you've got a green license plate, and you've got a gold license plate, and a green and a gold. There's so much, Hebrew, English signs, okay? There is such a thing as coexistence. The coexistence means Jewish lives have to matter, right? In a recent poll, what did it say? 67% of Arab Israelis.
67% out of
Israeli Arabs.
Jews don't have the right to live in here in this country.
67% of Israeli Arabs express that Jews don't have the right to live here. Here we got a coexistence. Look at that. A man with a kippah, a settler, going into a building supply store in Arab Tekoa. Peaceful coexistence. Okay? Ministry of Education, State of Palestine. Okay? This is Arab Tekoa, and coming up here, we're coming up on Jewish Tekoa. Look at these license plates. Oh my God. What they said on Al Jazeera English channel is bullshit. What they said in Oxford University, at the Oxford University debates, hosted by Al Jazeera, is bullshit lies. It's just blatant lies. There's a red sign. That's not the kind of red sign I'm talking about. I'm talking about the kind of red signs that say, well, I'll show you what. You just look up, Google, red signs in Judean Sumeria. What are these signs? What is this alleged apartheid? Discrimination here. You can see Jewish Tekoa and Arab Tekoa growing. I've been here for 17 years. Okay? Day after day after day. Okay? We can share the streets if we're willing to drive sanely. We can share the streets, and we can share the planet, and we can live and let live. Okay? There's not a need to say, pick up a knife. Don't you have a knife? These destructive messages. Find a Jew wherever they are and kill them. Disgusting and destructive of the peace process that is happening. Destructive of the settling into our bodies and accepting diversity. Simply accepting diversity. It's not about necessarily supremacy or lordship, but coexistence, tolerance. Okay, and this is officially the road, okay, that goes from Tekoa to Jerusalem. Okay, you're going to see there white license plates, green license plates, and yellow license plates. Because there's look, white license plate right there going from Tekoa to Jerusalem. Another white license plate freely traveling on that road. The bullshit that there's an apartheid Baloney, Tekoa. Baloney. Okay? I'm not getting into politics here and sovereignty and annexation. I'm not getting into the healthy how about how to coexist. I'm just talking about the principle of tolerance and value of human life.